Hello students, how are you all? I know it's a difficult time for all of us home, but I think this time which we have got, we must utilize it for a lot of creative things. I'm sure all of you must be playing a lot of games at home. With games, I don't mean the games which you play on the mobile, but creative, constructive games like board games and games like that. So the other day when I was playing a memory game with my son, I realized that the same game can also be utilized for all of us to play parts of speech. Let's rewind and see if you remember what memory game was. If you remember, you have these kinds of cards in a particular game. You put all the cards upside down and then you got to match the cards, right? And if you get the right pair, you get a point, and if you don't get the right pair, you put it back in the same place and again try to recall from where you had picked up that particular card, right? So similarly, for these kinds of games, for parts of speech basically, you can make such games at home. Okay, now first let's revise the parts of speech which we have already studied. We have namely 8 parts of speech. We have verbs, adverbs, nouns, pronouns, adjectives, conjunctions, interjections and prepositions, right students? I hope you haven't forgotten these. Okay, so what I have done is I just tried to make 2 sets of cards. Right now I made only 8 cards, but if you want you can make more cards of that particular kind. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do is you take 2 different colored paper. Now right now if you don't have different colored paper at home, it's absolutely okay. You need not go outside and buy any colored paper. You can utilize your notebook papers which you have at home. So what I have done is I have taken pink color paper and white color paper. On the pink color paper, I cut it into 8 parts, okay? And on those every section, I wrote a part of speech. Like I wrote interjection, conjunction, adjective, verb, pronoun, noun, adverb and preposition. Okay, so these are all our 8 parts of speech. Now on the other set, what did I do? On the white color paper, I just randomly wrote down different words which belong to 8 different parts of speech, the ones I just showed you. Like the word open. Okay, open is a verb. Below, preposition. Pizza, noun. Polite, adjective. Bravo, interjection. My, pronoun. Safely, adverb. And because, conjunctions, right? So as I said, I have only made 8 right now, 1 per part of speech. When you make this game on your own, you can make more of these kinds, okay? So now the game is very simple. What do? You have to lay all these papers on the table, okay? And on the other side you lay all your parts of speech and you lay them upside down. Now chance by chance, what you do is you can play this game with your parents also to see who knows more, whether they know more or you know more. I'm sure you'll know more, right? So but don't mix both these sets. So now what do? In each section you pick up 1 card from the white side, another card from the pink side, or whatever color you have chosen, okay? And you see if the same kind comes, you get a point. Like for example, I pick up a card from here, like I've got the word my. Now I know that my is a pronoun. So now let me see what I get from the other section. You are not supposed to see, you're supposed to keep these cards upside down. So now when I pick up a card, I get the word, I get verb. So now obviously my is not a verb, right? So it's no point. So you put these cards back, you put them in the same place so you can remember, okay, where was the verb, So when you have more cards like this, what happens? It becomes a dual game. It's like a memory check for you, as you remember where you kept the card, and also whether you are able to match the same part of speech. Like now if I pick up below. Now below is what? A preposition, right? So I pick up another card from here, I get a pronoun. Oh, so it's not the correct part of speech, right? So the same way you can continue playing this game till all the words have matched its correct part of speech. Okay, students? So I hope you can make more games like this. The similar game you can make in a different kind. Like I'll give you the example right now. As I said, I only made it into the parts of speech. You can take every topic each day, like for example, if you take nouns, okay, so in nouns we have so many kinds. We have common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material noun, abstract noun, all these things, right? So you can make every game in the way I showed you, and also you can make it with its kinds, right, students? So as of right now, I'll sign off. Hope you all enjoy your vacation, but also do reading, which will definitely help you, and watch creative things. Do not go outside your house, and please wash your hands nicely. Thank you. Take care, all of you.